We have heat number 7 in the round of 48 with 3 to 6 foot waves.
So into this one, we've already have John Florence on this ride on the inside. Right behind him in yellow, Blake Thornton. Both these guys had great heats in the last round. Little layback slide for John.
That was John.
And now yellow laying into that section. He goes down.
Dane Reynolds in red.
Reynolds in red. Into this one now. Here goes Dane Reynolds on his opening ride. Bottom turn, going vertical climb out in front. Just a real rip back in the pocket. He's got a good line, just wraps it again. Kind of stalling, now running for that end section. Going for the punt, there's the air reverse. And that one not coming down for him. As we see Dane Reynolds up to his feet. Bottom turn, big vertical release off the top. Still has his clean one here. And setting it up now in blue. Little first crack for David Weir. Little white water in his face, now he's free from it. His green open face is throwing the reverse, no, not reversing, pulls it around forward. Now he's just gonna run after the inside. So big move on that last section, now drifts the fins again.
Red on his backhand here. Cutting back in the white water, and he's got a nice ball in front of him, so hits it there and just you know, just unfortunately caught a rail right there. And now, here we go, yellow on his backhand.
Blake Thornton, oh, snap, throwing a lot of water. Winding up again, nails it off the top. There's his final windup.
Now out the back. Take it away, Joe.
Yeah, John Florence, just a runner. He loves going for the big move. Watch the windup. There's the air reverse. Whoa, he nails that thing out in front, right into another turn off the top. But John Florence ripping through the inside, looking for a big finishing move, kind of lays down on the closeout hack, and out the back, keeping it going. David Weir, big explosive turn brillo.
Yeah, Weir is on point right here, and oh, unfortunately, just got Dane Reynolds maneuver, and here we go. This is Dane Reynolds. Nice looking wave right here. Hits it off the top, blows the tail, and just a little too much. Here we go. Little paddle battle here from the takeoff. This is Dane Reynolds. He's on his backhand. A couple of quick hits,
but he still has some time to get going. We've got yellow up on a long right. Blake Thornton. There's his first move. Big draw off the top. Lays into his next one. Big rail car for Blake. Jams it real quick. Look at this little inside track as he just fades back into the pocket as we see the start of John Florence.
Well, here he goes, John Florence. Now he cracks it off the top, kind of does a little drift, and he's looking like he's on point right now. Looking to better a 4.5. He's already got that huge score now off the back.
He went for the reverse on the finish out the back in blue. Coming into the open face, Davey Weir. Good looking hack this time in for the next blowout. Nice. And Dane Reynolds checking out the right. Just driving down the line, gathering some momentum there. Little setup off the top. Now cracking it off the lip. Driving hard off the bottom. Vertical blowout. He's down. The white jersey, John Florence below.
Oh, there's John Florence. Just blows the tail right there. And now he cuts it back, and he's looking for some open face here on the inside. Takes another vertical hit right there, and then goes for a little reverse. So not bad of a kind of a smaller wave. Now we see yellow out the back. Kind of dug a little bit of rail, but powered through it, and he kicks out.
Just a bit on second as we hit the 5-minute mark. Here goes Dane Reynolds, setting it up on his backhand. Nice first turn off the bottom. Nice crack there. He's going to float it real quick, running quickly with it down the line. Big hack on the open face. Cracks again, so really taking control. Bottom turning, big crack. How was that little fin slide? Now he's running out of waves, so he's got a zombie dive. Nice little rock and roll float. John Florence umbrella.
Oh, here we go. John Florence cutting it back right here. He's got a lot of open wall in front of him. He hits it off the top, kind of drifts the tail a little bit, and kind of floats around that section. Now he sees this little air section and just kind of lost his balance. Weir and Reynolds is kind of creeping up behind him. And here we go. Dane Reynolds on his backhand, throws the tail. So much power in his turns. Takes a vertical over the lip right there. Another nice hack off the back. And he works his way through the inside here, goes to the little air.
California culture, California waves. How do you think it's influenced your surfing?
Shit, I don't know. I grew up that way, so it's probably every aspect.
Right on, brother.
Brought to you by Trade Federation in conjunction with ProSurfBlog.com. Our sponsors.